Hey guys, welcome to my September Glossybox and Birchbox video. I've got my two boxes down here, so I'm ready to unbox them for you and show you what I got, and I can tell you which one I prefer, which one I'm more excited about, and you can just sort of see what I've got. These two boxes are just £10 a month subscription services in the UK, and you can order them online. I will leave the links below as always, and I'll leave a few links to videos as well of other unboxings I've done, so if you want to see more then I have quite a few on my channel, so you can definitely see those. But I'm going to start as always with my Birchbox, so let's get into it. You can obviously see that it's clearly the anniversary of Birchbox. It says Happy Birch Day and it's got loads of balloons on it and stuff, really cute packaging, and it's green on the bottom. I'm loving green. So inside it just says it's the 5th anniversary of Birchbox. They launched back in America in 2010. So it just sort of talks a little bit about that and their origins and all of that, so that's all in there. Okay, inside the box it just comes in a little bag which you can just pull out, and then all of my products will be in here. The first thing I'm seeing is this hairbrush. So this is from Birchbox, the actual Birchbox brand. It's called the Birch Brush. It just says Best Hair Day on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And it's kind of like a tangle teaser type thing, so let's have a go. I'm definitely only into like my tangle teaser and my wet brush, which are really sort of non-tugging hairbrushes, because when I use a normal hairbrush now it proper tugs at my hair, but this one feels really nice. I have just washed my hair so it's not particularly tangled and it's quite smooth and shiny because I used a hair mask as well. But yeah, this feels nice and it's cute size, so it'd be good for travelling. Just a little extra, this is £5.99 from the Birchbox shop, so you can get one of these if you want. That's actually a pretty good price, because I think tangle teasers and the wet brush as well can sort of run over £10, so that's a cute little brush at a cheap price. Okay, what else have we got? A nice lip product. I love a lip product. This is from Lacquer & Co. It says Cheeky Lip on it, and it's the Cheeky Lip Pencil in Humble Brag, and it's £17. I'm not sure if this is a full size. It doesn't really have a scent, but it's a nice sort of just nude, neutral. Oh, actually, that is brighter than it looks in the tube. I was not expecting that. Looks like a pretty colour though. Kind of neon in the camera it's looking. Yeah, so quite a fuchsia type pink. I'm kind of intrigued by that. This is kind of a summery colour, but I feel like you can get away with it anytime if you want to. But I have one other Lacquer & Co product, lip product that I got in Birchbox, and I really like the formula, so hopefully this will be a good one. So there's that. Got a nice Benefit product in here. This is their License to Blot Instant Oil Blotting Stick, and it's just a little sample. I don't think I've heard of this actually. It might be a new one, but I'm all about mattifying because I definitely get shiny sort of in my T-zone. It says the latest warrior to battle against shiny T-zones. The unique oil blotting stick uses tiny blotting spheres to mattify shine for up to 6 hours. Apply straight from the tube onto the skin using a blotting motion on the nose, forehead and chin. So I'm guessing you can use this obviously when you've already got makeup on to blot away any excess oil throughout the day. So that's how much product you've got in there. So not a bad little sample, and I think the full size is £15.50. So I'll definitely maybe throw this in my bag and try and remember to try it out. Yeah, I haven't tried this from Benefit, so intrigued to see what it's like. This is from Bliss, and it's their Lemon and Sage Body Butter. I feel like I'm running low on my body butters, which isn't necessarily true, but I have used up a lot of my mini ones, so this is going to come in handy. And this is £22 full size, and it says it's a bestseller from this brand. 30ml sample, and I love that it's in a tube. That just makes it really easy, user friendly, so that's really nice. It smells pretty good, lemony but not too lemony. You can definitely smell the sage in there. Feels nice, so I'll definitely give that a go. Probably throw it just next to my bed or something and use it if I remember. And then there's two more things. There's some mousse. This is from Rusk, volumizing mousse from £14 it says. I don't tend to use mousse that often, but I don't really have any. It's a fairly big size. It's obviously not like a full size mousse, but I'm sure you can get quite a lot out of this. And I love anything that says it's going to give my hair volume, because like I said, I did just wash my hair and this is how it is naturally, just really straight and flat. So I definitely can add texture a bit more in the second day when there's a bit more grit in my hair, but first day is kind of hard for me sometimes to get any texture in. So anything volumizing I love. Okay, finally from my Birchbox is something which feels a little bit sticky, so I'm not sure if it's leaked or what's happened here. 5-in-1 Tinted Skin Enhancer, and it's from Miracle Skin Transformer, that's the brand. So this is just the little sample here, which is 5ml, so really cute and small. It's a complexion perfector tinted lotion, which has it's a 5-in-1 thing, I think. Hydrates, primes, enhances, mattifies and protects. So yeah, definitely one of those sort of all-in-one products. With these things you never know if it's going to be the right shade. Oh, it feels quite thick. Definitely thick. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's quite like moussey. I always find a lot of these products kind of run a bit pinky. Feels quite a lot of texture in there. Yeah, I don't know if you'll really be able to see that, but I will try it out and see how it goes. I'm not sure if it's meant to go, I guess it can either go under a base or just on its own, but I'll see. It looks like it might be a bit dark for me though. You definitely can sort of see the difference between my hand and the product, so we'll see about that. I'd say that was a pretty good Birchbox, especially for their anniversary. It feels like they've kind of stepped up their game, and I'm really excited to try all of those products actually. Hairbrush, great. Benefit blotting stick, excited to try it. The mousse can come in handy. Body butter and that sort of skin enhancer, so I'm really excited about that. That's a really good box, I think. Yeah, I'm really happy. So let's move on to my Glossybox. Okay, so this is the Glossybox this month. Really cute design, just a really pretty design basically. And on the side it says Style Edition, so I'm guessing that's where the inspiration came for the box design. So let's have a look inside. Just on the inside of the top of the box it says, "Style is a way to say who you are without having to speak," and that's from Rachel Zoe. That's just a really cute little quote in there. It's definitely true. I feel like style can say a lot about you before you even open your mouth, and style is something that I am not great at, but I would love to be sort of better at, so I'm working on it. Hopefully this box might inspire me. And again, I love the fact that it's kind of got the green going on. Love a bit of green. Okay, the first thing I'm seeing is a brush. I love a good makeup brush. I have way too many already, but I'm rubbish at cleaning them, so it kind of helps that I have so many, so I don't have to clean them as often. But I just love getting new brushes. The first time you use them is always like the best. It's just a pretty standard shader brush, I suppose. It's quite big, just big and flat. It's from the brand Mask. I have a couple of pigments from this brand, I think, which I've got in different beauty boxes and stuff. So this is just the Eyeshadow Brush Pro, it's called, and it's £16.70, which is pretty expensive. It's quite a lot because I feel like this is just a pretty standard brush. They definitely come in handy just for packing on shadow, and I use one if I'm wearing eyeshadow. Like, I'll use one like this usually all the time. Yeah, love good brush. Next up, there's this little pack of hair rings. These are the Invisibobbles. I actually already have a few of these. I have some yellow ones, and they're just like kind of weird looking, but you put them in your hair and they're supposed to not leave any kinks or anything. Obviously this isn't really going to show, but it's my funky, hair tutorial. Totally love. So this says the full size is £4, and it just says the design stops your hair from leaving a kink. So I sometimes use these when I sleep, and I don't know if they particularly work. I have to say I'm not really sure. I feel like I still need to try them out a bit more, but yeah, they are pretty good. They're kind of weird looking. You wouldn't really wear them very often like outside of the house, I feel like. They're not particularly cute or anything, but they're just a different design and definitely something nice to have around. Because I already have some, I'm not that bothered by these, but I'm sure I'll definitely use them, and can't really ever go wrong with a hair bubble. They always get lost, so can't complain. There is this nail polish from Nails Inc. just here. This is in the shade Battersea Park, and the full size of this is £11, so it's kind of a khaki type colour. It's not the kind of shade I would naturally go for, but maybe I'll try it out. I definitely tend to just wear nude shades or even like lighter shades. I find whenever I try to apply a darker shade it's just really high maintenance and I just can't do it, and I just get frustrated. But maybe I'll give this a go. I've never actually tried a Nails Inc nail polish, and I've really wanted to, but they are quite pricey, so I haven't like purchased one. so maybe I'll try this one out. It's quite neutral, it's kind of just there, like a dark khaki colour. And Nails Inc is quite a nice nail polish brand to get in a beauty box, so that's a nice little addition. There is a Bella Pierre pigment, which has kind of gone everywhere. I have a few of these. I don't tend to use pigments too often, but yeah. It's called their Shimmer Powder, and this is in the shade Waysek, kind of a weird name, W-H-E-S-E-K, and it just looks like a silver grey. Well, they've called it a greige, so like a grey beige. I'll just open it up so you can have a look, but that looks pretty grey to me. Not really a shade I would really use naturally, but I mean, maybe I'll go for it, we'll see. But grey on the eyes is, I don't know, a bit dull, but you can obviously incorporate grey into the eyes, so maybe I'll try it. But again, not something I would probably pick up myself. But I guess I'll just add it to my other pigments, which I have. Okay, finally there's a pretty large tub here. This is the Merier Nyla Luminous Colour Hair Mask. The hair mask I have now actually is kind of running low, so this has come at a good time. Nice. Ooh, smells like fruity. Ooh. Oh, it smells like sweets, like fruity sweets. That's really nice. I hope this is good. I love the fact that it's a huge size. 250 millilitres. That's really great that they've included it. Hopefully I'm not going to get it everywhere now. So this is £19. Okay, so this is a slight change of angle and everything, but I've just been editing this video and I realised that it ran out. So my camera only records 20 minutes at a time, and I got to the end of the 20 minutes and I kind of stopped it and thought I'd restarted it, and then I totally hadn't. But I pretty much had everything in the video, and amazingly I'm still wearing my full face of makeup. These lashes normally come straight off when I'm done filming, but all I've done is change up my nails. I've got some of those cool Elegant Touch press-on nails which I've had for ages, and I was like, I'm just going to try them. Totally off topic, but I basically just wanted to film a little outro for the video because, yeah, I could have just sort of written something in, but I wanted to just film it since I was still looking, you know, camera ready and all that. So I just want to finish by saying that I feel like this month my Birchbox definitely won. My GLOSSYBOX was pretty good, but I think there's quite a lot of the items that I just wasn't that excited to try. They weren't like my kind of colour, whereas Birchbox, it felt like all 5 or 6 I think in there they were all something I was excited to try. I think apart from maybe that skin enhancer, I'm not convinced about that, but apart from that I'm really excited to try all of them. So sorry for the random change of setting and everything, but if you did enjoy the video then give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I will see you in my next video, and hopefully I'll be able to get through a whole video and film it all and it will all go off nice and perfect. That would be great. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye!